Have you ever pondered the extent to which law enforcement officers are held accountable for their actions? The case of Commonwealth versus Deputy William Mikolay in Charlottesville, Virginia, presents a scenario that might give us some insight. In a recent judicial proceeding, charges for felony malicious wounding and assault against Deputy Mikolay were advanced to a grand jury. The evidence presented was not only compelling, but also deeply unsettling. Disturbing photographs of the victim's injuries bore silent testimony to the severity of the alleged assault. The male victim's face was covered in blood. These images, stark and haunting, revealed a narrative of violence that words alone couldn't capture. But the photographs aren't the only pieces of evidence to consider. Testimonies from the scene have raised questions about the manner in which the Augusta County Sheriff's deputies, who had chased the victim into Albemarle County, handle body camera evidence. Testimony at the hearing indicated that one of the Augusta deputies warned the other that Albemarle officers wore body cameras as they were beating the victim. What does this say about the transparency and accountability within the Augusta County Sheriff's Office? The inconsistencies present in the testimonies from Augusta County deputies further muddle the waters. These inconsistencies, coupled with the behavior of Sheriff Donald Smith during the hearing, who moved to the front of the courtroom and sat in an attorney's-only seat while staring at witnesses, paint a picture of a department in turmoil. The incident that sparked this investigation, a high-speed chase, led to the assault that has now become the center of this controversy. This case raises critical questions about the conduct of law enforcement officers during such tense situations and whether they are held to the standards that their positions demand. But the implications of this case extend beyond Deputy Mikolay and the Augusta County Sheriff's Office. It underscores a troubling pattern of behavior within the Sheriff's Office, a pattern that threatens to undermine public trust in law enforcement. This report serves as a stark reminder of the gravity of the charges against Mikolay. It's not just about one deputy's actions, but about the broader implications for law enforcement. It's about transparency, accountability, and the sacred trust between the public and those sworn to protect them. As we reflect on the Augusta County Sheriff's Office deputies' legal thumpings in two different jurisdictions today, the case of Deputy Mikolay is a mirror held up to law enforcement. It forces us to confront the uncomfortable reality that law enforcement officers, like anyone else, can cross the line. It reminds us that accountability and transparency aren't just buzzwords, but essential pillars of a just and democratic society. It's a wake-up call, a call to action, a call to ensure that those who are meant to protect us are held to the highest standards of conduct, integrity, and respect for human rights. In the end, isn't that what we all want? A law enforcement system that is fair, just, and accountable to the people it serves. The case of Deputy Mikolay may just be the catalyst we need to spark that change. To stay updated on the latest police misconduct and corruption news, subscribe to Breaking Through News on the Newsbreak app or at breakingthrough.com.